Hi, I'm Danny Makaskill. I just making correspondence. Where'd you hold it that? Hey? Oh, hello. I'm Danny Makaskill. Come on, you have been recording this whole time, haven't you?
Alright, stop.
I suppose I ride sort of street trials mainly. I like to kind of just roll about. I don't really like to do too many BCs, bitch cranks. I don't know, I just like to kind of just ride what's fun. I don't really pay too much attention to what everybody else is doing.
Cause every word I said, it be your tool to build, hitting hard for real. Every breath I deal, it's like, sounds like the vibe is lit. You know you gotta cool out with this right here. You can't even front once it's in your ear. That's right, brand new, live, and the vibe is now here. Sounds like the vibe is near. You know you gotta cool out with this right here. You can't even front once it's in your ear. Why? That's right, brand new, live, and the vibe is now here. Hitting hard for real, every breath I do.
I think trials at the moment's got quite at the moment it's mainly all static stuff, big gaps, big side hops, and people inch hunting, you know, like just trying to do the biggest side hop with no kind of line in between. But more and more I like to just I like to roll about.
That shit you talking, I'm just not into. Your words don't last like chalk or pencil. You hear this style, it's not no rental. Songs like this be monumental. Frontin' about weapons like your presidential. Hold it right there, no momento. Sounds like the vibe is near. Yeah, you know you gotta cool out with this right here. You can't even front once it's in your ear. Nope, that's right, brand new, live, and the vibe is now here.
When I go out riding by myself a lot, I just kind of, you know, there's the kind of obvious things to do. Riding on like the same wall a lot, then you've got to think of different ways to ride that same wall.
Like the presidential, no momento. Background music to set the tempo.
Recently I've been learning how to do flares and flips and tail whips, other kind of sort of more BMX-y moves, but it's what I want to do just on my trials bike in the street. It's just because I've seen things that I like the look of doing that kind of thing, so I'd like to do it myself. I don't really class it as trials as such, but it's what I like to do, so it doesn't really matter.
You gotta cool out with this right here. You can't even front once it's in your ear. That's right, brand new, live, and the vibe is now here. Sounds like the vibe is near. You know you gotta cool out with this right here. You can't even front once it's in your ear. Why? That's right, brand new.
I'm too rubbish to compete, unfortunately. I always put too many feet on the ground when I ride, and I take about 1,000,000 times to do each thing. That's pretty much how it goes down. So I'm rubbish at competition trials.
Keep it simple, just said longevity's essential. You said busting the cap's fundamental. Madden said 90% is half mental. That shit you talking, I'm just not into. Your words don't last like chalk or pencil. You hear this style, it's not no rental. Songs like this be monumental. Frontin' about weapons like your presidential. Hold it right there, no momento. Sounds like the vibe is near. Yeah, you know you gotta cool out with this right here. You can't even front once it's in your ear. That's right, brand new, live, and the vibe is now here.